Hi Leo, happy February. I hope you are having a wonderful month. Okay. I have no reminders, guys. Just watch your sun, moon, and rising. I wrote it in there, and that's a suggestion. It's not a demand. I know some people don't want to watch more than one video. I get it. Just a reminder. Okay. Again, these are general. I try to bring them as specifically as I can to the masses, but if you're looking for something more personal, please check out my website. I'd be more than happy to look at anything for you. Okay. Let's see. I shuffle offline too, guys, and I don't get any nasty comments that you want to see me shuffle, so that's a good thing. Here we go. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Overall energy here is the Emperor. Is the High Priestess. She's about intuition, trusting yourself now. It's about not speeding through things. You're actually taking time to really put yourself first, to think about what's best for you. You're finally doing that. That's wonderful. This isn't a card about action either, guys. If somebody has something going on, I'm going to mention a few of the different scenarios here because this could play out a few different ways. But for the most of you, this will be you just putting yourself on your own calendar this year and making yourself the forefront of your life, which is, I could not be happier. That is my platform for all of you. But this could also be about someone looking for more clarity on something. Someone may have said something or done something that they'd love to believe it, but they're just not really sure about it yet. Don't confront anybody. Just sit on this for a bit. It's all going to come to light. You'll figure this out on your own. Okay, I'm going to stress that. Don't take action on that. Even if you want to put your hands around someone's neck, don't do it yet. You're going to watch and see how this all falls into place. Okay. The near past here, we have the Nine of Coins. Here we go. You're going to love this, guys. And again, this is not something I would normally say. Play the lotto, okay? This is a card of contentment, of luxury. It's a card of financial cycles about to improve. And that's not from just hard work. That's not from just retirement. That's in any way, shape, or form. That's why I'm throwing the lotto in here. I'm not for or opposed to gambling. I'm just saying I'm throwing it in here because I just feel the need to. So if I don't say it, it's not fair to you. So play the lotto. Okay. The present circumstance is the Ten of Cups. I'm so glad I'm seeing this as the common thread through a lot of these readings. We got it last year, that a lot of the things that we were working so hard for were superficial, and we ended up missing the priceless things. Our families, time to ourselves, 30 minutes on the couch to actually watch a full TV show. You know, just little things like that. A bubble bath, time to yourself, to read a book, you know, more than a paragraph. So that's what we're doing here. This is a card of happy home, peace, contentment. When was the last time you could say there was contentment around your home? You're entering a period where you're cutting out the excess too and realizing that these are the little things that are more priceless than anything you can buy financially. And that's where you're more invested in the sacred things in your life right now than you are about a title at work. We'll leave it at that. The near future card here, we've got the Six of Coins. That's a card about generosity, It's also a card about making sure that your needs are met on your home front too. If we are going to be generous, if somebody's asking you for money, make sure that it's not going to put you out, put you in a place of destitute where you're not able to pay for your living expenses, home, food, shelter, that kind of deal. It's also a card of getting over a hump financially. You may have not had the best budgeting plan, but now you do. That's what this card speaks of. And it's in the future position, so you may have had a tight period there financially, but now you know better, how to tweak things so that doesn't happen. And the focal point is the Three of Swords. Again, I'm noticing that this is a pattern here too. And I could not be happier, because to me, that is a card of heartbreak, but it's also a card of breaking repeated habits that keep landing you in the same spot. These are habits that we form over a lifetime. They're not short-term, I overspent for 2 months. These are lifetime habits that in relationships, in finance, in the choices that you make, the things that you purchase, in life in general, they've kept looping around this one particular area that basically had you, in bondage, so to speak. Like you just could not get past that hump. This card in the focal position says, enough, you're done. And I'm going to show you why, because the obstacle position is the Nine of Swords. And that to me it's a torment card, but it's also self-talk gone berserk. It's, why do I keep doing this? How come I keep screwing up? Why am I not good enough? What's going on here? It's that kind of self-sabotage that helps no one. But we all get there after a while, of something being stuck. But this card says, enough, time out, we're done. We're not doing this anymore. We're not obsessing over anything any longer. This is ending of old ways of doing things. It's about clearing our consciousness too. A lot of things that hold us up, we forget to forgive ourselves for. This card greatly speaks of that. Go back, find where these old patterns were, and then break them. We don't need to pull everyone who was involved or everyone who wronged us into the equation. Just say, you know what, I release this. This is not who I am anymore. That's in the obstacle position, so you've got to make sure that you do that. Don't overlook going back to find out where this started from. The odds of it being somewhere, where the ghosts in the closet and the monsters under the bed are, chances are of it being back there is very good. Please do that, because I see a lot of good things coming for you. The blessing card is the Two of Cups. This is a new love relationship, a karmic relationship. It's a courtship. It's a relationship that it didn't break the sound barrier. It developed naturally, and it was easy, and that's what this is. This is about two engagements, invitations. It's a balance of give and take. It's that two wholes make a whole, no codependent relationships here. That's what this Two of Cups is. And something could have, kept you apart last year, and you just now decided to go for it, and you did, because it's in the blessing position. The outcome card here is the Devil card. This is a card of living your life or not living your life. And I think what you're doing here is realizing that you haven't been living your life. So you're taking the bull by the horns now. You're getting all of that back. You're not going to have a job that you don't like anymore. You're not going to be in a relationship you don't want anymore. You're not going to live in a house that's, is financially strapping you. You're realizing that, the things that are important to you, you're streamlining for. You want to be able to spend more time doing the things that you enjoy. And that's, again, why I say keep kind of some of this under wraps right now. Maybe something that you're trying to do here or come through. Okay. This card right here plays a role for some of you with the 2 cups here. Like I said, this is a courtship. It's going slow. It's asking the tough questions. It's in the blessing position, but if you've got something that someone said to you that's not sitting right, listen to that. People tell us who they are. We just choose to not believe them. I'm not saying that this relationship is not going to work out. I'm just saying if you are sensing that something isn't right and you may have just perceived something wrong, pay attention to that. If that feeling doesn't go away, have a talk with that person. But I think that you may get clarity. I think you may have just misunderstood something, or someone may have said something in a way that it was just taken a different way. Miscommunication. Nothing major there. Okay, let's see here. Get some clarity. I want to pull some clarity here on this scenario. Okay, this is a love relationship, guys. I think that there was a loss around something that I think may have brought you together. This may have been a working situation where it wasn't appropriate at one time to date while you were working together. That's cleared out. So that may have left some confusion with the intuition card here. So that may be where that is. Okay, this relationship grows. There's some peaks and valleys here, but there are more gains, okay? Okay. The intuition card here, the High Priestess, there's an ending around that and a sexual attraction, and then there's peace. That's why I said, I think somebody may have misunderstood something and is carrying something over from a past relationship where this person, unfortunately, would have taken a hit for it if I didn't just tell you to keep it under wraps here until there's some clarity on that. I think you may have misunderstood something. Okay. The Three of Swords is a card of moving on. It's a card of leaving behind old habits. It could also be those tough decisions where, there's infidelity in something and the person keeps saying that they're not going to do it any longer, but you realize that that's just not true because you keep ending up here over and over and over again. You may be just, moving on from that. There's patience around there, but there's also justice. So if that was some kind of separation, it works out the way that it's supposed to, and you move on from it. Okay. The obstacle card here was that Nine of Swords, the Torment card. There's new beginnings around that. You're going to, like I said, this is it. Done. You're not going to beat yourself up over that anymore. Or what they say, don't beat a dead horse. Whatever the issue is long gone. You just need to figure out why these patterns have occurred in the first place. Okay. The near future card we have, the Six of Coins. That's about balance, charity, give and take. There's a change around your financial situation, which is what I thought was happening. Okay. You've taken a step back here and realized that someone was a little bit too greedy, and you've decided to pull back on that it's not working for you. So there you go. You may have been giving to somebody financially where they just were not, it just became a habit to keep asking, and you were giving, not realizing how much of a bind it was putting you in. Okay. Around the happy home, the Ten of Cups, there is a older brown-haired man, distinguished, the cigar club, don't ask me, just go with it kind of person. That just came, so. And there's victory around this. And wealth. Okay. I think someone's selling a home here. Just going to throw that in there. Okay. The 9 of coins here, which is the card I told you to play the lotto on. I think that there may have been some heartbreak around that. Originally, some frustration, some kind of scandal, so to speak. And it involved a very, I'm not going to say greedy female. More of just excess, just excess. But you decided that you would go your own way, and it's amazing because your financial life just changed. You thought it was going to get worse. This may have been a codependent relationship too, but it actually got better. You realized you could do just as good on your own. There's mistakes around that, so yes. And truth came out. There was deception also. May have been some kind of financial thing too. But now you've got the happiness card. And you feel your power is back. You know now that you don't need to depend on somebody else, which is wonderful. Okay. The devil card in the outbound is about having faith and learning your lessons. There's a lot of people around that too. I think a lot of people are encouraging you to go in a certain direction, where you may have thought that you weren't going to get any backing before because it's so different, but you're getting a lot of backing on that. I see a lot of people helping you. And there's clarity there too, and you're breaking through barriers. That's what that card is about. It's about taking back your life. It's about, like I said before, devil spelled backwards is lived. You're living your life. You're not letting someone else do it for you. So I think this is wonderful. You took the time to step back and really think about what was important to you and how to break these old habits. And I think that's wonderful, because what it did was it opened up the door for a wonderful relationship here. And that's what I mean, guys. When we step into our power, and I know I sound like a broken record, it opens doors in ways that you wouldn't think. You may be financially in a good place right now too, but you'll also notice your health improved or you're sleeping better. It all plays together. So I think this is wonderful. Major changes, moving, selling of residence, breaking old habits, financial security, and trusting yourself, Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you have a wonderful February. If you need something more specific to yourself, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to look at anything. I hope I helped you in some way. Okay, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.